Man, the serious customers are gonna be so pissed. So bad. Welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake's American Nightmare. I'm BurningDogFace. And we're here at the... what is this place actually called? The Desert Shore Motel. Where Emma has just met an untimely death for the second time. I think this is the one with the dead man in it, so let's look over here. Did I look at the, diner this time? I should do that. Something didn't seem to add up this time. When, Emma said she had the keys to the motel. Last time, did Alan mention why he needed to get into the diner? I don't even remember where I found that key. Just making sure, man. I'm usually apprehensive about leaving hidden goodies behind, but more so in this game than in most others. Because these particular hidden goodies further the plot. Which is, as previously mentioned, my favorite thing about this game. Well, the previous one. Anyway. Haven't quite made a decision on whether this one is up to the same standard or not. Alright, let's head back. Oh dear. Green air at night. Sailors take flight. Is that all that I can carry? I don't think so. Let's just do this before I get that key from the dead man. Assuming he's still in here, of course. Ah! Oh.
It's said that nobody knows what the future might bring, but for this man, it's no longer entirely true. A weaker man might simply give up, but the champion of light is an expert on destiny. Sometimes the puppet and puppeteer can be one and the same.
What a mindfuck. That was one of the concepts in the first one. That you couldn't just write a story where he casually triumphed over evil and everything was made okay in a matter of minutes. He had to make it true to itself.
Mount Redtooth, its top littered with man-made eyes that stare into the endless depths of space. Tonight, the champion of light will depend on them to pick out a message from the ether.
So when people died or got taken in the first game, it was because Alan had written that to happen. Because having no one get sacrificed in a horror story is not true to itself.
As history repeats itself, the man remembers the patterns.
Oh yeah!
He knows that he
Wow,
needs
that's really
the missing
handy.
part for the telescope.
I'll just,
I better find Dr. Meadows' car. That's where the camera should be.
yeah, that's right. Over where this... Fuck. Wow, that was ominous. Oh, that was more ominous. What the fuck is a fire truck even doing here? Ah, damn it! Oh, I thought he'd be right closer. In the face! Let me just get those nutritious bullets and a page! Ow. Ow! Wait, this is the door. What the fuck is... What the fuck is the point of this? Better safe than sorry. Dude! Tumbleweed! There's something I find inherently hilarious about tumbleweeds. We don't really get them up here. I've seen maybe like one in my life. Good lord! They're multiplying! Also, wasn't one of these pipes smashed to hell last time, but it didn't really make a difference? Also, I should probably do that, yeah? While I'm here, you know, turn on all those valves. Oh, I get it. That actually kind of makes sense. They would leave that up here, because if there's a fire at the observatory, they don't need someone to drive for an hour just to get up here before it can even start to put out the fire. I think I'll go with a shotgun. It looks like the specters, not the specters, the splitters aren't protected by the darkness.
Oh, praise be. You guys are coming through for me. A pretty little light just started blinking on my board here, and that means there's a caller out there. You know, when the hours stretch into eternity like this, it feels like I'm stuck in a rut and just reliving the same endless night over and over again. I feel genuinely touched by someone actually reaching out to me, breaking the monotony. I just want you to know that it really matters to me. Caller, you're on the air.
You suck, Eddie!
Did you know that this is my dream job? True fact.
Aww. Well, that was odd. Sounds like the kind of joke they would put in a Grand Theft Auto game. Well, yeah, don't fucking mess with me. Shit, you're fast. Oh good! More dark bangs. Jesus, wait your turn, man. Whoa, whoa! Huh. Could have sworn the air was all swimmy around that thing. Oh shit, I thought that was flare gun ammo. Cosmological truths. Cosmological truths.
There are places where our world is worn thin, and another reality brushes against ours. One such site is Cauldron Lake near Bright Falls, Washington. But there are others. That other reality is dark, vast, and malleable, always in flux. In its depths dwell vast forces and alien energies. They're dangerous. But in one of these places, if you know how, you can channel the power of that place and use it to shape reality.
We're playing a dangerous game here, Alan. Let's do that. What the fuck? This isn't where I found the car. Page, 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 page. Oh no, it's over here. Oh, this doesn't look like a trap or anything. Oh god! Oh. I expected the car to try to run me over. The darkness.
The darkness rose from the depths of Cauldron Lake and took Alice. It needed words. It needed me to write its way into our world. She was leverage, a hostage. I complied, but with a twist. I put in a loophole that gave me a chance to fight back. I was hunted by shadowy enemies, but I faced the darkness. I fought it with light. I drove it back. I saved Alice, but it came with a cost. I was trapped in the dark place below Cauldron Lake.
The dark presence does not play fair. This is universally true. You know, this of course means that Mr. Scratch is going to be aware of everything that happened before. Dicks! This thing doesn't seem to be as especially effective. Oh, hey! I can't remember if those guys have a ton of health or not. But that seemed awfully ineffective for a hunting rifle. I seem to remember this thing kicking all kinds of ass in the last video, series. Man! It's been a while. There are 2 health bars forever. I don't know about the segmented health. You know, I see how that could make sense, especially for a horror game. I just need to see what it is back here. But I definitely preferred it more the other way in the last game, where you had to stand under the light for a few seconds. But even then, the light just stayed on all the time, you know, except for very specific ones that just wanted to give you a checkpoint and then immediately throw you into a combat situation. Those ones would go, but for the most part, they would, Oh, fuck. Hey, come stand in the light with me, it'll be great. Damn it! Boom! You piece of shit. Hey, look at that. Now you're birds. Wow. There's like a full second delay. I think I got him there. I better get rid of this thing then. Shit. I knew that was a checkpoint. The nature of stories.
Stories come naturally to us. We can't help it. There are many different worlds, many competing realities within our heads, fueled by books, television, even barely remembered childhood tales. There's an endless supply of fictional concepts more familiar to us than anything or anyone real. We have a far greater connection to the fictional characters we know and love than the random people we pass on the street. Our destinies and inspirations are shaped by lies, myths, and fables.
Can't argue with that. Oh, hey. Nothing. It was just my flashlight. The Taken.
The Taken may well be the tool the darkness favors over any other. At some point, they used to be human, but whatever humanity they once had is long gone. Now they're just shells covered and filled by darkness. The Taken Mr. throws at me are more grotesque and varied than the ones I first encountered in Bright Falls. But I know how to deal with them. I'd be lying if I said they don't frighten me. But I've survived worse. I can't let them stop me.
I didn't really go into detail on this, before, but there were basically 3 or 4 different kinds of Taken in the original Alan Wake. Let's see, there were the standard Taken, you know, the kind I just use as the comparison, and then there were the ones who were smaller, had less health, and were much, much faster than that. Oh god. And as well as the ones that were bigger, slower, had a lot more health, and had that charge attack. Those are the 3 I saw the most, but there were also, I was never sure if this was an actual type, or if it was just an ability randomly given to some of the other ones, where one of them would suddenly be moving at hyper speed, and I wouldn't be able to keep a bead on him. Alright, that's on the inside. Hey, Rachel.
It's you! How dare you! No, wait. It isn't you. Is it? I suppose you'd better come in. I'll unlock the door.
Thanks.
This is a weird game. No! And once again, I guess we have to end the video with a visit from Mr. Scratch. Oh boy.
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that. Like this. Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic. Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up cutting yourself. It's not really a workhorse, but I'm a sucker for this style. Now this is more like it. You've got slip-resistant grip, Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody. The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your pocket, but it's still really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me. I know what you're thinking. It's too big, too heavy. But sometimes you just need the extra oomph. If you're talking intimidation, this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot. You know, the messy jobs. I can't tell you how many things I've MacGyvered with this stuff. Okay, now, guns. Not a big fan. I mean, how are you supposed to really connect with somebody with a bullet? I want you to understand that. I take pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
Oh, Lord. Did I get a checkpoint when I ran in here? Let's see if I get one on a run of these stairs, and then I will... Oh, no! I see the light on outside. Oh, awesome. Nice delayed sound effect. Matches up nicely with the delayed voiceover.
You'll have to forgive me, but this feels very strange. It seems like this has all happened before.
I have the replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
All right. Let's get it installed.
Well, on the next episode of Let's Play Alan Wake's American Nightmare, history continues to repeat itself, and we see if we can avert the unfortunateness that set everything in motion again. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you then. Stay in the light.